And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And here is Los Angeles now. And Towns throws it down.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Irving way outside. Misses the three. And a slam dunk by Bird.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
2 minutes remaining.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Paul George.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. And no 7-foot has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from three over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving with the drive.
Kyrie Irving.
Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from
the line for 2
for Los Angeles.
Cade Cunningham.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. A wide open look for Bird. A three-pointer, no good. Dallas trails by 5. On the wing, George. Nothing on the board. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Kyrie was surprising hops that time, going upstairs to finish it off.
And a wide open look for Cunningham.
Cunningham.
Nails it from the high post. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Pass to Irving. And here's George. And George with the stuff.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Smith on the wing. Here is Cunningham. Over Irving. Cunningham's shot is off. George hacks a 2-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
The Dallas team.
Los Angeles leads by just 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's Baylor. Pulls from the top of the key. Mutombo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active.
And Lopez throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Pass to Holmgren. Kicks it out to Baylor. A second chance effort. Here's Mutombo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Mutombo's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Right side, George. Pass to Thurman. Dallas moving it around. Irving for 3. Outside Irving. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Goes up again. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The shot's good. And Los Angeles leads by 7.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Irving. 3 points.
Irving's shot is good.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Cunningham. He's got 6. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Assist goes to
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Pass to Keenan. Out to Duncan. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Bird. Good work defensively by Drexler.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Ewing left side. To the inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Towns. No good on the triple. Pass to Ewing. Back to Drexler. Over Cunningham. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top, up 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get
30.
ready. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Dallas trails by 5. On the wing, George. It's deflected. Stolen by Bird. Fires at the elbow. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those
that was worth the price of admission. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks, David. Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles leading by 9. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Baylor. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Irving for 3. And it's Bird with the rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Boy, looking to add to his highlight reel that time, the big fella. Lopez showing you a little extra athletic ability for a big guy.
Bird with it. He's picked up by Irving. The shot is good by Baylor.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Inside. Here's Thurman.
Nate Thurman.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Kyrie Irving.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Back to Bird. Towns at the elbow. Here's Cunningham. And it's sent back by George.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
Pass to Thurman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
Well, Thurman is an intimidating presence at center. He's athletic, strong, and an elite defender. Also determined to attack the glass.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And it's Irving missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They've only given up 5 points here.